Hey my everything, so I hope that you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and you can get notified every time that a new read or some new content is posted. If you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time as it has been offered to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you in advance. So this read is for Aries. Hey Aries. And this is in regard to money. So some of the cards came out in a challenging position. Cards that have never come out in challenging positions before. However, we're going with the flow. So I'm seeing, Aries, that you may be a little bit embarrassed about something. And the message about money is, did you say something? I was ignoring you. So this also has to do with, I'm seeing a lot of cards in reverse. I'm seeing some stuff in the challenge position. And I'm also seeing 1001, which is representing a cycle completion, and 555, leaving the past behind, and a spirit message to say that this is something that you're meant to grow from. Maybe someone tried to embarrass you, or you feel embarrassed, whatever the situation may be. Aries, I'm also seeing that when it comes to your hard work, it may feel like quicksand or something like that. Either way, let's get into the read. So in the challenging position, I'm seeing that you're wanting to move on to calmer waters, and then you also may be just in a position where you're like examining all of your hard work and time that you put in, if you were laboring. And I'm seeing you as shy, seeing you as stylish and cosmic. So you being able to overcome this challenge of being embarrassed about whatever has happened in the past is what will help you move on to smoother waters when it comes to money and you not being ignored. You won't have to worry about being shy. You could come out of your shell. You can be stylish like you want to be, and you know, that's a part of the cosmic design. That's what God really wants for you. So essentially, hopefully, as far as leaving the past behind you, all of your hard work won't feel like you're stuck in quicksand, because I am also seeing your energy for the overall read. So the time that have been offered to me for me to be able to give the read to you is 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And this card may represent you feeling like scientific, futuristic, fabulous. So because this is reversed, it could be like in regard to the challenge position of you moving forward to calmer waters and not being embarrassed, that if you are in a position of like financial stability or moving on to calmer, this is going to help you make a better decision. So trust in this energy of leaving the past behind you is what will help you move on to calmer waters and not be embarrassed or stuck in the past. You'll be perceived as tech savvy, fabulous, all the good things, Aries. So good for you. Though your overall energy for the read is the 8 of Swords in reverse, so you could be feeling like you're stuck or you're bound, or you may be embarrassed, challenged with feeling embarrassed, not letting go of the past. You may even be feeling like you need to get some revenge, And because it's in reverse, that means that the words that are associated, like someone could be perceiving you as offensive or horrifying and fake or not real, or you could be seeing someone else as this energy. So this is the energy associated with the whole entire cycle. So you could be exuding this kind of energy, or someone could be exuding this kind of energy about you. Let me tell you something. If you're being challenged with letting go of the past, you have to be able to give yourself grace and give grace to others. Because trying to embarrass anyone or trying to seek revenge is like a never-ending cycle of not being fulfilled, right? And I remember when certain situations would happen with me, especially in regard to like my skin color and stuff like that, I would be like, let me not respond with the rage of my ancestors, because they're not here to pay for those consequences of my actions if I do something wrong. Excuse me. Or if, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying. The first card for the read is like heartbreaking. So maybe you may have felt like someone broke your heart, or you want someone to get revenge, or you want to get revenge on someone, and it's just like maybe because you felt like you was embarrassed. I'm seeing the spirit is saying this is a time where you need to be delicate with yourself, right? Being delicate with yourself is a revolutionary move, and it's not cheesy, it's not corny. Like, it's nothing wrong with you being healed. You don't have like okay. It's nothing wrong with you being healed and letting go of the past. If that's what you're challenged with, and I'm seeing that you may feel like you're being challenged with that out of a lack of support or guidance when it comes to how to handle your emotions or manage your emotions. So I do see that you've been investing your time in your skills, and you growing your skills, and you meticulously working on your skills. So whatever your talent is, it's very rare, and I can see that it may just be bringing in so much money for you that you're literally ignoring everyone else. So that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, especially if you felt like you didn't have guidance in the past. However, I am seeing the 9 of Cups reversed. So maybe like, I'm seeing the 9 of Cups reversed with the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe you may feel like you want to be in a relationship with someone. Like, you have the money, you got the resources, why can't you get into a successful relationship with someone? And I'm seeing that it's because you're in an inherited cycle that has to do with money and energy. And you being in this 9 of Cups reversed, like, you may feel like no matter how much money you make, or like, why do I still not feel fulfilled even though I have all of this money? And I'm seeing that it's because you have to be able to let go of the past. So you can have all of this money, my love. You can have all the money in the world that you need, though it's super essential for you to let go of the past so that you feel brave enough to come out of your shell around other people, essentially, that you're attracted to, that you want to trust. You know what I mean? So then I see you in this 6 of Rods energy. I mean, you might have took my advice. Yeah, you definitely took my advice. I can see that. You took my advice. So here's the 6 of Rods. and you're confident, feeling supported, moving forward. Maybe you feel like it was that easy, like that's all I had to do. Yeah. Here's the Four of Pentacles, where it's representing stability. So that could, like I said, it could represent financial stability and it being pure and innocent and coming in effortlessly to you. And I'm saying that this is natural and you're not being perceived as uncivilized. So this is just reminding me of like Beauty and the Beast. Like, he has a lot of money, he has his own castle, so on and so forth. However, he's kind of shy, worried about coming out of his shell, being not the monster to a woman that he actually is attracted to. And then it's like all you have to do is, you know what I mean? So and then this reminds me of that dinner that they had where like he was being a jerk. Like he wanted her to have dinner with him, though he was being a jerk. And it's like reverse conflict. So maybe you learn from your mistake. Maybe you learn from your mistake with this woman. Like, you're not being foolish by trying to conflict or argue with her. Like, you're being very relaxed, peaceful. Like, you're welcoming her into your space. She feels comfortable, or he feels comfortable. I said she because I use Beauty and the Beast as a reference. However, you know what I'm talking about. And then I see you in this Chariot energy. Very confident, very well put together, moving in the right direction. Then I see you open to receiving new information. So this is new information coming in with this Ace of Swords. I'm seeing that it is not offensive. Like, whatever information that's coming in is not offensive to you. It's like soothing your soul. It's like exactly what you needed to hear. And in this Chariot energy, I'm seeing luxurious, lavish, not complicated. So then I see you, that whatever the new information is, you just got notified that you got your 10 of Cups. Maybe somebody told you that they love you. That's right, the time. Duh. I forgot to say. So the time for the overall read is a message coming through on both sides saying, I love you. So whoever is sending you this message, or if that's the message that you need to send to someone, the message is, I love you. Cups is like wish fulfillment, the happy family, the, you know, full happy heart. Like, everybody is just so grateful. It just really gives heavenly, graceful, peaceful space and energy together, not apart, right? Then I'm seeing you in this Knight of Rods energy, which, remember, in our last read, Aries, you were in the Knight of Rods reversed, or someone in the Knight of Rods reversed energy was coming at you. However, I'm seeing you upright in this Knight of Rods energy, and it's not scary. Maybe you opened your heart and your mind to the information that you were going to receive. Maybe you're not being so defensive or offensive or closed off or feeling embarrassed in the regard to money. And maybe you got some people on your side to, you know, like I said, I love you. So then I see that that's your justice. There's a song that I'm hearing. It's called Good and Loved. And it's like, doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter where you've been, doesn't matter where you come from, you're still covered, covered, you're covered. And it's just like, that's your justice. Like, I am good, you are loved. So I'm saying that that's your justice. You're being perceived as innocent. And you're walking by faith with this Two of Swords. And I'm seeing that you should not feel overwhelmed in this energy. I mean, sometimes being in grace can feel overwhelming. However, you shouldn't be embarrassed by feeling like you have grace. Just make sure that you're practicing letting go of the past, because that is the last card in your challenge moving forward for your judgment. So after that whole cycle, now you're walking by faith, not by sight. You're trusting God, right? Seeing that you may be a little bit disappointed because, or you were disappointed, seeing that you may be exhausted, a little bit tired because you've been working hard, right? However, when you're measuring your accomplishments and your achievements, you're being recognized for mastery at this. So the challenge of feeling exhausted or feeling like you don't have energy because you're battling with feeling like you're tied up, you want to move on to calmer waters, though you can't let go of the past. However, you're choosing not to get in conflict with someone that loves you, that you say that you love, which is a sign of maturity. And another thing is, all of these challenges are inherited challenges. Now, all of them are karmic, right? However, all of them are inherited challenges. Why? Because it takes other human beings' DNA to make our bodies, our suits for our spirits to animate them. So, if you've inherited any of these challenges, you also have the ability to animate an overcomer spirit, okay? So I'm seeing you as being peaceful. I'm seeing you as being quick moving, not awkward, not hostile, and very clean. So you've mastered your ability to be able to move this kind of energy and be in this kind of energy, though something that you're admitting to is the fact that you're tired, right? However, Aries, I do see you in this Empress energy. So now is the time to relax, mama. You're being perceived as beautiful, awesome, very soft-spoken, very kind, very gentle kind of energy. And I don't know, maybe people were calling you weird before. So like I said, that's something that you need to leave behind. So what I'm really seeing, and this is going to be the last card for the read, is the Judgment, right? The Judgment card is bright and lovable and colorful. That's how you're being perceived, and not selfish. Furthermore, when it comes to letting go of your past and feeling like you are bound or stuck to these specific beings, right? Because we have the Knight of Swords in a challenge position, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles in the challenge position. So this is one man or two men that want to fight over money and over words with you. Or maybe they have said something to you, right, about being fake and also being scary. These are things that they probably said to you, and that kind of stuff may have made you like pull back or feel embarrassed, or whatever the situation may have been. However, don't allow the negative things that other people say about you, because they can't focus on themselves, to be the reason why you don't choose to move forward and shine. Because the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups, remember, the message is I love you. So that also may be God's source sending a message to you to also be willing to let go, right? Be willing to let go of the past, because the cycle has run its course, and this is something that you have grown from. So you have to thank people for serving their purpose in your life. You know, like that episode of, what is it, Basketball Wives, where she's like, thank you for your services. You know what I mean? And Aries, if you feel embarrassed, then, like I said, it's inherited challenges. So pride aside, it's okay. I love you. Or whatever it is that you did, or whatever it is that someone did to you, you have to have the same kind of grace for them as you have for yourself. This Knight of Pentacles, this Knight of Swords that are in the challenge position, give them grace, because you got a shell that it's time to come out of. You got calmer waters that you're ready to move into, and that's a part of the cosmic design. And I see that for you in this Empress energy. Aries, I'm sending you love and light and healing energy, that you may overcome these challenges and feel more favored and covered by my love. Bye.